milsimjunkie.com, baby.
Hi, I'm Alex from PTS. We have a lot of really cool guns coming out this year. Everyone knows about the LM4 PTR series guns. It is something that was a fantastic collaboration between PTS and KWA, and we realized that the system was such a great gas blowback system, and we really wanted to keep forging ahead with that partnership. And so we've seen the LM4 PTR with the Magpul, so billet style receiver. New for this year will be coming out a Mega Arms style gun, which is fully licensed by Mega Arms. This is a still based off the LM4 PTR style platform. It's going to be compatible with the exact same magazines. The evolution of this particular gun is this is going to be a one-piece upper receiver. Rather than painting, this is going to be all hard anodized. So the finish is going to be, as you can see right now, it's beautiful. It's got a skeletonized trigger and large trigger guards for, if you have big fingers or you have gloved hands. Right now, this has got a 14.5-inch barrel. We're envisioning multiple different types of guns with maybe 10.5-inch CQBR barrels as well as 14.5-inch barrels. If it did come with a 14.5-inch barrel, it should have a longer rail. It seems like a lot of barrel to have there with relatively. But this is a pre-production sample prototype that we have, so a lot of stuff is still being developed and being refined. It will come for sure with PTS Magpul accessories. Whether or not it comes with the iron sights, we're still trying to figure out, because a lot of people have iron sights already. So the question is, do we want to keep doing that, or do we want to make sure that we keep it at a slightly lower price point so that they can put their own stuff on? Other things I'm really excited about, obviously is a select fire, but one thing I'm really excited about is the fact that, KWA got a lot of feedback as well as we, that, they wanted to make sure that for real manual of arms, you can obviously release the bolt using the paddle. With this particular sample prototype that is going to be in the feature in the real firearm is that people have been doing modifications and difference and stuff like that. This will have a charging handle release for the bolt, and that's something that KWA and us we have really been listening to the consumers as well as internal feedback that we've had as users for things that they want to evolve and see have improved. Right now, this has a Rainier Arms Evo rail. Now, whether or not it actually ships with the Evo Arms rail is something that we're still trying to figure out, because we are working with Mega Arms they have their own proprietary rails, so it may ship with that, and that's something that we're trying to figure out. Also, at some point this year, we're hoping to see the release of the Magpul PTS GBBR gas blowback rifle, which is actually different than all the other systems of the gas blowback Masadas we've seen in the past, because this is again a collaboration between Magpul PTS, between PTS and KWA. This uses the same tried and true LM4 magazines, the PTR magazines, as well as the PTRP mags, as well as the LM4 Stanags. It uses the same magazines. Everything's ambidextrous, just like the real thing. It's got a ratcheted quick barrel swap. The barrel will not be compatible with the AEG barrel because it's going to have a slightly different system, but it will have a quick change barrel system if you want to switch from a 14.5-inch barrel like this to, say, I'm envisioning probably 11.5-inch barrel, which is what we already have on this thing. The other question a lot of people have been asking is cross-compatibility with the AEG PTS gun that we already have made. And we're not entirely sure, because right now we're trying to make sure that whatever we produce is going to be ATF compliant. So certain things like handguards and stocks, we're not entirely sure how that's going to pan out. So we're trying to figure that out. We need to obviously comply 100% with that. And then other questions we have is, the engravings. Right now this is all laser engraved. It will be either stamped or engraved, but it will be all blackened just like it is on our other accessories, so you won't have these glaringly white trademarks. And then the last question I usually get from people is regarding the color combinations. Right now with the AEG, we have, I think, 3 or 4 different color combinations. We have black, flat darker, foliage green, and I believe at one point, I'm not sure, don't quote me on this, but we had OD green. So the question is, are we going to have those different color combinations for this particular platform? That is unclear right now. It's definitely going to come out in black, because we've been pushing out a lot of black guns so people can modularize them. I've been pushing for the notion that we should at the very least have a flat dark earth version as well. Because we have flat dark curve version, that's what the original spec for the gun had when we're pitching it to Bushmaster and Remington from Magpul. So I would like to see a FDE rifle at least be produced. And logic would dictate, if we did have an FDE rifle, we would also see FDE LM4 PTR PMAX. So that's some of the things that we're going to be seeing coming out this year, hopefully. This one, hopefully by late summer. And this is kind of an early prototype. It is a functional prototype, so that actually says a lot for where the gun's at in terms of development. But there's a lot more in terms of make sure it gets your ATF approval, so that might end up being later in the year. I'm not entirely sure when.
Thank you, Alex.
No problem. Thanks a lot.